friends, and welcome to my Dirty Kitchen cooking show. Woo! Today I'm going to be making a couple of Super Bowl snacks. I am making some herb-loaded sausage rolls, vegan, and and then I'm also going to be making like some buffalo cauliflower situation, and I'm not really sure if I'm going to film that or not, because I'm pretty sure the last cooking video that Finley and I did together, I already made that. So it's like, why show you again if I already have a video on it? You feel me? It would just be a different recipe from the book I'm using, which is Vegan Comfort Classics from Lauren Toyota. I've heard she has great YouTube videos as well. I haven't watched them, but you should go and check them out. I just assume that they're good. Okay, so what you guys are gonna need is frozen vegan puff pastry sheets. These ones obviously don't say like vegan across them, but I went into the old ingredients section over here, and there's nothing that would be not vegan, so they are. Pepperidge Farm, baby. So you're gonna need those. You're gonna need some parsley, a bunch of kale, some vegetable broth. Mine's frozen, but I'm gonna thaw it, obviously. Nutritional yeast, vital wheat gluten, a large onion. I love yellow onion, so I'm just using this one, but you could use whichever one you want, whichever color. Extra virgin olive oil, garlic. You're gonna need about 2 cloves of garlic. It says in the recipe cooked or canned navy beans, but I just have dried navy beans, so I just have to take the time to cook them. And then fennel seeds, oregano, thyme, dried sage, salt and pepper, 5 ounces of cremini mushrooms, and then vegan butter, but I forgot to get vegan butter, so I'm just using regular butter. But everything other than that is going to be vegan about it, okay? So don't drag me. You can just switch it out, substitute it for yourselves. Alrighty. Alright, this is the recipe if you guys want to screenshot it or something like that, but I'm just going to be taking you step by step through it. And then there's the second page. This is the other part. Voila! So I already showed you all the ingredients, and I need to slice up a whole onion, my cremini mushrooms, and a little bit of, what was the last one? Oh, 2 garlic cloves, okay? So we're gonna do that right now. Don't forget to wash your hands, fellas. A little fun fact, you can save all of your onion skins to make veggie broth with later. So while you're peeling all these layers off, you just throw them in a bag, keep them in the freezer until you want to use them. Just beautiful. Good enough. I'm pretty sure we're gonna pulverize this in a food processor anyways. I coated my pan in olive oil, and this is all going in. But I still have to do the mushrooms and the 2 cloves of garlic. I'm gonna give these bad boys a good rinse off. Heat, we're going to saute them together. They're gonna go for 4 to 5 minutes until the mushrooms are soft and lightly browned. Now I'm gonna de-stem and chop the kale while we're at it, all right? So we're not adding in the tough stems of the kale, so you can put those in your scrap bag for veggie broth as well. Just ripping off them leaves. The recipe calls for 2 cups stemmed, chopped, so we're just adhering to that, okay? And the stuff in the skillet has like 2 more minutes. I feel like this is way more than 2 cups. I might actually measure it out because I don't know if all of this is gonna even fit in my skillet if I put it all in. I'm gonna put that on hold. Come on over here, see what's cooking. I have so much shit on my stovetop right now. It's ridiculous. So we're gonna put in a teaspoon of fennel seeds, a teaspoon of dried thyme. You can also use fresh thyme, but I'm out of mine. Half a teaspoon of dried oregano, half a teaspoon of sage. All right, and then all of that is gonna be stirred occasionally for 3 to 4 minutes until the mixture is browned and cooked through. These spices are smelling wonderful together. I'm loving this. I normally don't cook with mushrooms very often, So I'm hopeful that this will be good. Okay, so this is 2 cups of stemmed and coarsely chopped kale. I don't know why I thought that I needed to use the entire bunch of kale, but I'm just gonna kind of push that aside. Maybe use it for another recipe later tonight in a stew or something, because this is all we need, all right? Now back on this front, I would say that things are cooking through and lightly browning, wouldn't you say? That seriously smells so good. I'm gonna add in the kale now. Toss in the kale during the last few minutes of cooking, it says, but make sure that it does not overcook. It should still appear bright green. I'm gonna turn off my stovetop and clean out my freaking blender, because it's gonna go into a blender or a food processor, but I just only have a blender. This is gonna be added in with the beans, salt, pepper, nutritional yeast, vital wheat gluten, stock, and the parsley. So that's a lot. I'm just gonna go ahead and start by adding all of this in, and we will add all of the other ingredients in after. All right, all right, all right. We have the mixture that we just cooked in here, along with half a cup of parsley, our 3/4 a cup cooked navy beans, and now we need to add in salt, pepper, nutritional yeast, vital wheat gluten, stock, and oh, we already added in the parsley. I'm running out of time before the big game. 1 teaspoon. I'm pouring it out of my hedgehog. Okay, that's a little bit more, but 2 teaspoons. A teaspoon of pepper. 2 tablespoons of nooch. Half a cup vital wheat gluten, 1/3 cup low sodium vegetable stock. Process until the mixture comes together to form a ball of dough. It should be sticky and elastic to the touch. That indicates that the gluten has activated and your mixture will be chewy in texture, sort of like sausage when it's cooked in the puff pastry. Okay, let's move over to our blending area. All right, let's hope for the best. I think that's sticky and elastic. Yeah, perfect.
Look at these things. How about that? I've always wondered what these are like. They don't smell like much.
Check it out, I made southern fried cauliflower, boy. It was a stressful process. So now I'm going to get back to the sausage rolls we were talking about, all right? Apparently the pastry thing, the sheets that I got aren't as long as what this is calling for. This is where it gets complicated, my dudes. I am very confused.
I think what she's saying is do it length, roll it up, and then cut 8 ones.
Scoop out some filling. And then fold it together like a freaking burrito like this. Cut into 1-inch pieces. Fuck. I don't have parchment paper to put on here, so I'm just lightly oiling my baking sheet. And then I'm gonna put these bad boys on here. Guys, I'm so sorry that this is as messy as it is, but I'm pretty sure they're still gonna freaking taste good, you know? No matter how much you fuck up trying to close them up like I am right now. I put too much filling in this. That's obvious.
But those look good. Those will be nice and small and like...
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet that's good.
They're supposed to be like really small appetizer size. I hope Lauren Toyota doesn't see this and think, oh my god, she really fucked that up. Yeah, baby. Fuck, I'm gonna need 2 baking sheets, I just realized. That's okay. Woo! God bless all the commercials, honestly. I'm like, I'm not missing anything. I want to let y'all know that this makes so much more filling dough than I could even stuff in these. So you could cut back on some of the recipe for sure. It says to chill in the freezer for 15 minutes before baking. They're going in for 15 minutes. What the absolute shit do I do with all of this dough? I'm gonna clean up and then I'll talk to you guys when they're out of the freezer. All right, my dudes. Just before baking, brush the tops with the melted vegan butter. I don't have vegan butter, but I am going to brush the tops with butter. This is the only non-vegan part that I've made happen. All right, bake for 14 to 16 minutes or until puffed, flaky, and golden in color. I'm kind of nervous about how these are gonna turn out, but I'm also hopeful. They're in, I'll talk to you when they're out. All right, you freaking ladies and gentle dudes, let us see. Oh shit. I was hoping they wouldn't explode into each other and they did. But nothing looks attached, so that's good. Wow, these look really nice though. Okay, they're gonna go in for 2 more minutes, I think. They need a little bit more time. Come on, football. Play football. Alrighty, how you looking now? Okay, kind of the same, but a little bit crispier. Oh my gosh, these look great. Okay, let me plate them beautifully for you. And we'll see what we're working with here, okay? It's honestly made so much. You could get a whole other package of puff pastry. Heck, you could probably get 2 packages of puff pastry and still have dough left over for filling. I need a freaking spatula. Is somebody going to make a touchdown in the football game? No response. Oh, okay. Check these bad boys out. Am I right? These are looking stunning. I'm going to take them out for a nice Super Bowl snack, folks. Thank you so much for watching me make things. This was a long process, but it was worth it. I love my new cookbook so freaking much, courtesy of my friend Morgan. If you're watching this, well, send her this. I'll let her know that I've been making many things from this recipe book. From Hot for Food, aka Lauren Toyota. She's really been feeding my soul and my stomach recently, so go and check her out. I'll link her channel down below and the cookbook down below if you guys want to get that. And thank you so much for watching. Again, if you enjoyed this, please give it a big thumbs up for me. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Ring the notifications bell if you want to be notified when I upload. And until the next upload, stay smiling. Bye guys. Go football!
Whisper in my ear, say, who cares if you mean it? Just long as I believe you, you always are soon.